Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. I'm Colonel RPG, and I have bought the Seeker Slayer Survivor, and just showed up over here. I don't really know what it is. You will automatically begin the first quest of this adventure when the steward contacts you after you have progressed far enough through Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. To access Kazawari. I don't know where that is. We are currently in Takawari, which is Wari might mean island or land or something. Well, we're going up there because we're solving a crime. Yeah, the Seeker Slayer. I don't actually know how that's called. Where are we going? We're not solving a crime. We're This is a lovely forest, and I love it. But this is the exit of the world. Or of the map, I should say. Exit of the world.
Indeed.
So, why are you guys so fast? What was that all about? The game is having trouble. I'm just confused. I went in there already. Huh. I really thought I was gonna access another area, because, I mean, sure, that's the communal storage hut, but I took all the things already. There's nothing there to detect. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, the Seeker Slayer Victorious is the only one I didn't ask Obsidian for a key. I felt it was just a little side quest thing that, and I was pretty early in the Let's Play at the time. So I never did ask that, I think. Let's see if this goes in the same direction. It does go in the same direction. That is so weird. Huh. So yeah, now with the new Lunar Year sale on Steam, I just went ahead and grabbed it. And yeah, so you got the shrine over here. Did I go into the shrine ever? Let's find out. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. But yeah. Naidi, hello. Must talk to you.
The gods give answers.
Yes. Unfortunately, not a walkthrough for this mission. Let's look at our journal. Much better that way. Yes, okay. So, here, and it's grouped by thing, the plucked fruit. Investigate the missing Koiki fruit around the village. Ah. So it's around the village, not necessarily in the hut.
As if you dry out too much.
If it is Ngati's desire that I stay moist, she will hasten the rain.
Okay. That was a smart line, I think was a good usage of the word. I'm not sure it translates very well into other languages. Rongi, how's it going? We have talked to you, but let me just talk to you again.
See your feet will not let you stay in one place.
Yeah, yes. Do you know anything about the missing Koiki fruit?
Only the Tamau was slept like a fat tortoise, while the rest of us chew on reeds to fool our bellies. Ikira, no one could be less surprised. Tamau had this coming.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. Pakeo admitted that he lied about it.
For what do you come to me then? Guilty or no, being tossed to the waves is what Tamau deserves. I have no tears for him. He complained until the Ranga gave him my finest mats, and then left him out for the sport of beasts. Let the gods sort him.
Yeah, I heard that before. Okay. So I don't think we'll find anything there, because we looted everything already. It is interesting that we have a line of dialogue from a character that is not seemingly related to the whole affair. So, let's have a chat here with Tiana. Well, as far as we can. I'm not really sure we're going to be able to do anything, but let's see. Do you know anything about the tribe's missing Koiki? Frowning, she sweeps her hand out to gesture at the entire village at once. She shrugs. Then her hand wanders towards her belly. She sighs through her nose. Okay. Let's, I was wondering if sighing through anything other than your nose is possible. It is possible. You can. I'm not sure if it is more common or not through the nose, but Rangarwanu.
Whatever you need, you must only ask.
Unfortunately, I can't ask that. Unfortunately. Okay. So, because reporting at least the situation of somebody who has been imprisoned wrongly anyway would be an interesting way of at least bringing, not necessarily bringing people to justice, but at least he'd probably have to be like, yeah, let him do his thing, I trust him, you know, or something to that extent. Himwihi.
For what do you linger here?
I'm sorry, bye. Vector.
No sign of my shipmates on the horizon.
That's correct. This is weird. Either I'm missing something really blatant, or I might have forgotten something. Or it's not here. It's somehow not here. Oh, abandoned cat. Hello, little kitty. Miri. Hello. While Miri is following you around, you receive an intellect bonus and +1. Yeah, and enemy weapon attacks against your party will just weapon attacks will crit less frequently. Very nice. So I don't remember missing the kitty over there, so maybe it was added with the DLC. Anyway, let's go over here. Pakeho, I might have news. Maybe.
You need something?
No, I don't. I don't have news then. Okay, no, it's not him, it's Makumu. Hi.
Yes. Hello.
There we go.
Whatever you need, I can help.
Thank you. Pakeho, he was lying. Tamao didn't steal the Koiki.
What say? Pakehu speak through a false blowhole?
Oh, right, okay. I thought he said to a false blowhole. No, through a false blowhole. He narrows his eyes.
Prove it. Show me the real traitor.
Yeah, but I don't have any hard evidence yet.
Do not waste my time, I say.
I'm trying to not. Hey, Tamao. Oh, boy. Okay, who is the real traitor, then? I find this very disconcerting. Let's go back there. And that's gonna be that. I can't figure that quest out if that's gonna be that. I think I know what's going on, actually. I just now realized. Because this is the city. It's just one place, but it's not the whole island. Now, I think we've seen islands that are just the city, but we can click there and leave. So maybe the island that I saw that it was just the city was not actually just the city. And that is the... I don't remember the name of that. But it's to the west. It's that place with the pirates and slavers. So there we go. See? I figured it out. Yeah, we're gonna figure it out because it's definitely not there. Let's go over here to the Biwa Trail. The scent comes upon you gradually as you travel. It smells of the kitchens of Kadnua, of honey, cinnamon, and fresh bread, of meals shared with those now absent. Off the path, you catch a glimmer of movement. Something large and bulbous stirs beyond the trees. Okay, let's sneak closer. Should be fine. Nope, it isn't, because Adair's bad at this. Near the center of a nearby clearing stands a Delimgan, tending to a large spore. The Delimgan seems formed out of the leafing tropics, with vibrant flowers cresting her head. Her shape suggests that of an elf, replete with pointed ears. Replete or complete? Replete means, you know, it's filled with. She has pointed ears all over her body. She doesn't. That's just complete. The Delimgan looks up at you as you enter the clearing, her eyes widening slightly as she takes you in. She tenses, if wooden muscles can be said to do so, shifting her ends forward, fingers bending into wicked claws. Like the cub that knows no better, you tread where others fear, she says. Her voice rumbles like a falling tree limb. Tell us why. I'm gonna... Okay, let's see what we have. So I kind of want to do that. This line I'm not going to go with. I don't want to hanger her. What's a fine lady like yourself doing in a dark wood like this? I'm not sure if that would hanger her. Suppose... I don't really know. I don't think so. The Telemgans that we talked to in the first game, and in fact in this second game, are very detached from human society in general. Are you in trouble? Do you need help? Let's go with that. She says nothing for a moment, her head tilting to the side. Why do you ask this? Do you think we fear the spore? She smiles and brushes a hand along one of the spore's fronds. We have nothing to fear here. Okay, so who's gonna examine the spore? Well, it would be me. That's perception. However, well, I'm also a druid, so that might do something. There it is, because that is also an intellect. That is an intellect check. I'm pretty smart, though, so it's fine. The bulbous fungus towers taller than an aumaua, its fleshy fronds hanging over its bulging stalk. A miasma of yellow dust hangs around it, gently stirring in the light breeze. A dark spore? A dank spore, not a dark spore. It is a dank spore, that's what it is. You can barely make out the recumbent form of some unfortunate kith tangled in its roots. The essence the spore sucks from its victims, glimmering along its length. If it notices you, it will likely attack, and inhaling the spores clouding around it could confuse your senses. Yes, yeah, completely. Let's see, so we can attack, and she says she doesn't, she said she didn't fear it. Well, so finally, let's go with that, because I don't want to do that, but I might. I don't know. It's a dank spore. They're allies to the dank spores, aren't they? Let's go with that line right there. A quiet droning like that of a beehive begins somewhere nearby. Do not trifle with us, Skith. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna draw my weapon and attack. I don't know what's going on here. They can be pretty nasty. It is interesting that I can't really say anything, though. So that's the dank spore right there. We should be fine. The Delengam, it's a little bit of a different thing. Let's see if I can have you do a jump. Right there. Fast as possible. Yes, that's pretty good. Okay, so now that you're there, I'm gonna bring Shodi up.
Sure thing.
And we've got Ichiza going in as well. It's gonna do many differences, don't you worry about it. And then I also have, well, I have a couple of nice spells that I could do. A Stone Skin right there wouldn't be unwelcome. And then you have Nature's Balm. What's that? Friendly AoE. Oh, but that's not around you, isn't it? Yeah, it's not very good. Then there we have the Garden of Life, which is pretty good. He's gonna be okay though, so I think we'll just go ahead and stun these. So I'll bring you around over through here, and I'll do this. No, actually, I'll bring you more over through there, and do this. And then, after you're done, I'm just gonna do... I could do a summon. Yeah, let's do a summon. No, that's not the summon. This is the summon. Let's do a summon over there. Adair has not been charmed against us, which is great. We also have Devotion of the Faithful. Let's go ahead and do that.
Yes.
And then we also have... What's that? Oh, yeah, Resurrect Allies. Let's go with that. It's going really nicely, don't you worry. Is that full AoE? That is not full AoE. Okay, let's do that. They're all stunned all at once. That's the beauty of that skill.
Yes.
It's so powerful. Let's do this as well. Yeah, this should do a lot of damage to them. A little bit of damage. Okay. Oh, Takeo. Don't kill Takeo. No, that's bad news. Actually, Takeo, wait a minute. I have something for you here. Come here. Come here. I have this. I might as well do it for everyone. Well, you too. Oh, dang it, he's using his things. Okay, well, now he's using his things against him. It's a good thing I didn't paralyze him. Although the paralysis lasts very little, so we'll be fine. And there's... Oh, no, wait. And there's two. What are you doing? Please don't do that. What was that? The skill that it was using. So there were two dank spores here. Okay. And we have spore-coated grimoire. Well, looks lovely. I'll take it.
At once.
At once. Let's move. So this is the trail. This is the trail itself, I think, not a part of a bigger map.
Of course.
Okay. Yeah, we can't. Can we go through? Yeah, we can. Lovely. It's a shame it's nighttime, even though it looks pretty. There we go. And then we can leave. Just by clicking that. It's almost as if it were a random encounter. Which it is, considering it's probably not a location. An actual location that you can come back to. See? So we have something up there. Let's move. Also, we have something over here. Aw. Well, I'll get it, because I... Ooh, a burial site, absolutely. Oh, no, these are for the ones that we search and pillage. Yeah. What can I do? I must get all the items, and there doesn't seem to be any repercussions to desecrating historical monuments. Or, indeed, burial sites. We are getting things, though. Ooh, what's that? Mm-hmm. It'd be fun if at least the game... If only just once, at the beginning, would acknowledge the fact that we are pillaging the places of burial of these people. As it turns out, it's like, or as it is, it's basically as if it's just a thing that you do. You go and you take fruits from orchards and you take swords from burial sites. That's, what adventurers do. Just adventurers things, really. The rumbling reaches your ears first, a low growl from the land before being pierced by the cry of a distant bird. The ground sets to vibrating beneath your feet, the growing roar of the stampeding beasts echoing around you. Okay, there's beasts coming. This is not good. Where are they? Oh, it's boars. That's not good. You crest the rise to find that the stampede has passed, now only a rumbling cloud in the distance. As the dust settles, you note that a few of the boars remain fallen and still, with large feathered darts protruding from their fur. A single upright boar remains, a piglet that nudges its snout against one of the prone beasts. Can we catch it? Can we save it somehow, or take it as a pet? Because we're definitely not gonna bring it back to its mama. Definitely not. Maybe it's a pet. I don't know. Let's see. We got stealth, wait and watch. Let's sneak. Oh, dang it, Heather! You're terrible at this. You press forward towards the boar, reflexively looking over your shoulder as the sound of a snapping branch. The sound of a snapping branch. It's the dare, of course. He winces apologetically to you. Oh, okay. Well, maybe we ended up saving the boar rather than. In our own way, saving the boar, rather. You press, you press towards the boars. Only one of them is alive, or at least upright. Reflexively looking over shoulder. Okay, yeah, you spin on your heel at the sound of flapping feet, and find yourself staring down a group of Lagofath hunters. With a gurgled hiss, they advance upon you. This sounds lovely. I think I did a good thing by trying to go for the boar. The little guy's probably gonna flee, or it's not here actually. So that's a dare, and we are very well. That guy. Oh no! Don't you dance at me! How many hands do you have? That guy has many hands, doesn't he? Do they all have? Yeah, they have 4 hands.
Nothing I can do.
Yeah, there's many things. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing. Chief Echoing Strike is the name of this thing. Echoing Strike is a position? Like a mage? Okay.
This does not work.
It's fine. He's got something in his head, though. Don't remember what that is. Must be over here. Sworn enemy? It must be a hostile effect. Ichiza, don't die. You dummy. Come here. Come here. There we go. 31 health. And the might of my team against a mage. Shouldn't be a problem. Man, these people are really upset that we just... What? How dare you go towards my pig? Boar. Whatever. Okay. So, serve. Is it an English word? Serve? Because probably... I think it is. It's just a very obscure way of referring to the pig. Or maybe it's the class of animal that it refers to. Anyway. Ring of Overseeing, plus 10% area of effect. That's actually very good. Of course I do. Of course I do. Because of course. That's very nice. What is this? Grants Suppress Affliction. Nobody cares about Suppress Affliction. Suppress Affliction is lame. It is bad. Fine Warhammer. Mm-hmm. Oh, look. Oh, the kitty's so big. Look at the piggy kid. Piggy kid? The big kitty, I should have said. It's what's the word? Chunk. Chunk is the word. That's right. I know memes. I am good at the internet. What do we have? Nothing? Another random encounter. Very high in the mountains. Very, very high in the mountains. There we go. We can see the plains down below as we press forward towards more kitties. More chunk kitties. It's, you know, it's just how that goes. Okay. Ohina Ravine. Well, it looks awesome. I'm not really sure if it represents what it is inside. What it is inside. The true beauty is in the inside. That's... Okay. Is it though? Maybe. Or is it the true beauty is on the outside? Because that was pretty... Even though low res, because I was zoomed in as heck.
That.
I thought she said, how the but no, she said something else. We got 2 discoveries. What is the second one? Oh, there's another trap over there.
Wait,
What?
look there.
I know. It's a Lagotheth mage. We've killed a few. Hello, Mr. Lagotheth mage. Let me disable this trap. I was going to disable the AI and attack from here, but
I sense predator in the water.
there's no water. We did it. We did it. Okay, he sees us. So, you all stop sneaking and go there.
Stand together.
Okay. No, this is good. They're attacking there. This is good. Yeah. Absolutely. Sorry, had a bout of cough just now. That's why I didn't commentate on that. There wasn't nothing to commentate though. It's just, if anything, I would just ramble on about how this health system is not very good for small combats like this. Oh, by the way, speaking of combat system, the as you know, or as you might know, driftwood frame. I didn't read that. This driftwood frame is strung with bones and seashells. They tinkle in the breeze. So, as I think I said it in a previous episode, but you might have not watched it, or well,
Trouble up ahead.
you know how it is. Let's Plays. Let's go with the Sidewinder. They're very nasty. Are we gonna be good? I think we're gonna be good. Okay, this is good. Let's bring you, because we're gonna stun. Oh yeah. So one of the things, that I was expecting. Oh, what? No, you're just paralyzed. You're gonna cast it still, aren't you? Yeah, you're paralyzed for a little bit. It's fine. Let me bring you help.
Right between the eyes.
Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Still paralyzed.
Good, I say.
No, it's all fine. They're stunned as well. Don't do that effect. Oh, they're paralyzing us all. This is nasty. This is really nasty. These guys are good. Uh-huh. Let's not cast that right there. Let's go ahead and cast Dire Blessing so we can be all more accurate. Finally, he cast his thing, which means they're now going to all be stunned immediately. Such a powerful ability against these tiny little ones. There we go.
Show me where to bite.
Good, good, good. There we go. Okay. So one thing so the thing about the turn-based mode in this game, and is that you need to start a new game to do it, because it's such a well, in the words of Obsidian, because it's just such a different, it's just a radical change that it requires a restart of the game. Technically speaking, I don't know if they said that it was technically speaking. What did I just find? Oh, more. Okay. Or if it was a question of design. Now, one of my big problems, and it's just not just me, so I suppose I could just take the stance of one of the big problems with a hybrid combat game, like for example Fallout Tactics, that has a dynamic, not dynamic, it's not the word, but you can change it at any moment between turn-based and real-time. It's real-time with, it's not real-time with boss, I don't think. No, well, technically it is, because you can open combat at any moment. But anyway, it's sort of a weird system. And Arcanum has the same system, or a similar system. Except it's just for a few characters, more Fallout-like rather than XCOM-like. This is not going to result in our death at all. Oh, no, it's all totally fine. So one of the problems with that sort of system...
Might as well be hitting the water.
They're very slow. Why are you so slow? Please don't be slow. Oh, please be slow, but... Let's do this. Yeah, you can.
It's distractions.
That's fine. That's not fine, actually, having him up there. Let's see what I can do. Okay, that's gonna stun a lot of them. You are very healthy. Good, good, good. Probably should have moved that a little bit further. But I can bring it
No need to
there.
ask twice.
Ah, it's not there, actually. Oh, you're sort of dying? Ah, it's such upsetting. Okay, let's just take care of this. Well, the problem with the
Can't get a
system
clean hit.
is that the balancing required, you know, the health of the enemies and the number of the enemies, the type of attacks the enemies do, all the game design that goes into making a real-time game is very, very different from the game design that goes into making a turn-based game.
Insides burn.
Nothing I can do.
And this game, while this game is a real-time with pause, and a lot of the balancing, in regards to the abilities and types of control that you have with the spellcasting and all that, is because it is a real-time with pause game,
Yeah.
and wouldn't
Sure
work in a pure real-time game, because unless it was a lot easier. So if you didn't have the higher difficulties, basically, a lot of the design doesn't of a real-time game, even a real-time with pause game, doesn't work in a turn-based game, and that I say a lot of it, but it might be more or less depending on the game and depending on the tolerance of people. You saw that last little bit of the combat right there, where we were just not. I wasn't paying attention. I was just, you know, attacking those. I imagine that will last, in turn-based mode, will last easily 10 times longer. Because it goes each character by themselves, and there's the animation, and, you know, it's... I say easily 10 times longer because that's 7 characters plus 10. Well, it's not as clear-cut as that. But still, it is... it leads me to... Actually, I'll touch this. It leaves me to the news that I was going to mention just now, which is that they have made grazes. It used to be that grazes were from 25, roll 25 to a roll 50, and now apparently they're from roll 1 to roll 50. So I'm not really sure what the implication is there, but I think they're really paying attention to changing. Oh, and that change is specifically for turn-based mode. Yeah, I think they're getting wise to the whole turn-based is very, very different in terms of pacing. I was really hoping, more honestly, I was really hoping that there would just be a lot less combat in turn-based mode. But honestly, this game doesn't have that much combat in comparison to the first one specifically. But there are some combats, but they seem. I still stand by what I said when I started the game and when we did those first few episodes, and I was like, oh, this game seems to take an approach to combat that just makes combat more important, more challenging, but more... It's more of an whole event whenever combat happens. And I still stand by that, although the ocean combat makes combat a little bit more common. And to loop it back to end my ramble and end my episode as well, because we're out of time... The health system, I feel, works even worse, insofar as it works badly in some situations. Works even worse in turn-based mode, because it is easy to miss the shortcoming of this system, where you basically heal up full health, as long as you don't take wounds. It is easy to miss. You play the game and just like, oh, it's good, I like it. It's not complicated, it's fun, it works well. But it's easy to miss the exploit. It's an exploit that basically allows you to not pay attention to battles where you know you're not going to be wounded. You just don't need to pay attention, just do it, and you don't pay attention, which trivializes those battles. And once you know that, the only solution is playing on harder difficulty, so those battles don't exist. The old system is not like that. In the old system, you always take health damage. Yeah, as long as it takes endurance damage, it takes health damage at the same time, because that's how it works. And then you heal full endurance, but you don't heal full health. And I think I can see the Pillars of Eternity 1 health system working better in turn-based when compared to this one. Because if you're in turn-based, you're going to pay more attention, and you're going to notice that. Anyway, ramble over, episode over. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later, let me know what you feel. And let me know if you know, I haven't tried the turn-based system yet. Actually, by the time, no, I'm recording this episode on the day this episode goes up. So I was gonna, yeah, I still haven't tried it. We might try it on stream. I might do a full Let's Play. I'll see what happens. But for right now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.